we're back with two legendary native warriors, native generals themselves. We've got General Leonardo Marquez going up against Big Carp. General, I don't know. General Leonardo. So we got two legendary native users of the game. The ultimate Mexico natives going up against the king and the goat of natives, France, and then Carp, in that order. So who's going to take the throne today? Who's going to be the king? Who's going to be the true goat of natives? We'll have to wait and find out. So we're going to have a market start here for Mexico and a TP start here from France. Often see TP starts with Mexico as well. So I'd say it's like 70-30, maybe 50-50 between, you get the people that like TP starts, you get the people that like doing hunting dog starts. It's debatable. I think it depends. It's definitely, depending on what's better, is depending on the build you're doing, of course. Whilst with France, it doesn't matter what you're doing, you always want the TP. It's just 12-10, TP, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But Mexico, they could rush, they could FF, FI, they can obviously Age 2 revolt, Age 3 revolt, Age 4 revolt. You just never know what they're going to do, and depending on what they are going to do, makes a difference if you get hunting dog start or not. Okay, so Mongoose is worth 20 coin here. He's going to be picking up a small wood treasure as well. Carp picking up 35 wood. Is that all that's happened so far? Carp picked up 75 wood, and General has picked up, Genera has picked up 70. I'm going to call him General. No, I'm going to call him Marquez. No, I'm going to call him Leonardo because that's a cool name. So we're going to call him Leonardo. He's picked up 70 XP, so that's pretty nice. Now, does that make any difference in whether Carp goes for a house or not? So when you get a big wood treasure like this, and you can get an extra house, generally you should do that, and then you can go for a 13 village up, and you know it's supposed to be the best of both worlds between the 12-10 and the 14 vil. 13 vil is somewhere in the middle, but you do need a big wood treasure for it. But you know, it's going to be having this is an okay age up. Generally, you want a 2 minutes 20 with France when you do the 12-10, and that's a 2 minute 27, 28, 29. So it's not when you start getting to 2 minutes 30. Yeah, it's kind of not getting worth it at that point. Still a fast age up, don't get me wrong. But, yeah. Okay, big wood treasure going to be here. That's going to be about 75 wood as well. No, it's going to be 80. Oh, we're going to get a steal! No, neither of them are paying. What's going on? They're both spamming it. Oh, and Leonardo clips it. Deary me. The General clips it, and he's going to get the XP from killing Nicholas Bernard as well, unless he can age it. Or unless he can pull trick. That is something scouts. That is something France can do thanks to their scout. Great pull trick there. And would you believe it? Already we have our first team. Go straight to building. That was risky. Just go straight into building it. And it's going to be Sudanese. And likewise, we've got a native post being built on the other side of the map, which is Berbers. So Sudanese versus Berbers so far. We did obviously do the native tier list. And as I say, the general rule of thumb is anything that gives you villagers is an S tier. So Berbers are an S tier because you get Berbers and you get Berber camels, which are an S tier unit. Sudanese is a decent A tier, mainly because of Red Sea trade here. Units are meh, not so great, but there's some useful techs here, mainly the Red Sea trade, which is a very strong tempo starter. So, oh, that's a deck and a half. Doesn't even have population yet. Oh, okay. He didn't have population. He was able to send native treaties, but he changed his mind. Still doesn't have a house yet. 700 wood is on the way. Okay, now Sudanese getting picked up. And so both of these guys are going for both of the natives. A late house there from Carp. 700 wood first. He likes to do this. He's one of those very few players that doesn't always go for 4 villagers first, which I think is always very risky. But there's the 4 CDBs. Wow, this is why then. Okay, Red Sea trade. You can see there the Red Sea wagons being used for the double TP. Interesting. Very interesting. So he's already going to be, what's this? 5 natives he's going to be on. He's about to be, 5 TPs he's about to be on. 5 TPs at 5 minutes is crazy work. It's like China. I'm not even sure Chinese immigrants is that good. God, nine. And yep, there we come. See Bourbon Nomads being made by Carp. Okay, let's have a look at the general. He's also going for Red Sea trade. But it's even better for Mexico. I've said this in my native tier list, that he's also going for Berbers. That with Mexico, this native is an S tier native. But with everyone else, it's A tier. The reason why it's S tier with Mexico is because they get haciendas from it, which is insane. Insane. So much potential builds, different things available to that. Eco, tempo, military, depending on what your age up cards are. There's so much to it. And we have some mercenaries out. No natives yet, apart from Berbers, nomads. But we have some Irish Brigadiers. Interesting. A great age 2 unit. They are. They really are. They're not really good outside of age 2, but they're a fantastic age 2 mercenary. Because they're only 100 coin, they're only 1 population, and a lot of civs that can't get musketeers. This is an option for them to get musketeers. So, Irish Brigadiers are a fantastic age 2 military unit, mercenary. But after age 2, they kind of suck. After, like, in age 3 and age 4, they're just terrible. You might as well just have a normal musketeer at that point. But age 2, they're pretty decent. So the general's gone for, we see here, so I think he went for Advanced Saloon first. Then he went for Tax Cala, which is going to give him 2 vils per hacienda and 2 vils standard. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, wherever his other... Oh, no, he's only got 3. Okay, so just the 8 villagers. Still an 8 villager shipment, though. Still an 8 villager shipment. So 8 villagers. Making Berber nomads on top of that. And 700 wood on the way. And now native treaties. Irish Brigadier is going to be sieging down this trading post. Berber nomads coming from here.
Azul.
Okay, currently has 3. And now he's making some outlaws. So he's going mercenaries and outlaws. And natives. He said native treaties going in. He's going to have the Holy Trinity. Carp aging up to age 3. We've got 2 royal embassies. One is the old school, native version. The other is the European embassy, which is kind of cool. So 3 vils into, I think it was 700 wood, 4 vils, then 700 coin, and then ancient regime, which is why he's got the European royal embassy. And then, wow, that's interesting. As he ages up, it changes to both the European. That's interesting. That's kind of cool. Saying get rid of those straw thatched roofs and your wooden structures. That's not an embassy. That is worthy of an embassy. Bricks and mortar, baby. 21st century. Look at this. Look at this composition. So random. But there's been pretty much no aggression on either side so far. They're both kind of booming how they want to play, and that's generally good for Carp, but also good for Mexico. They both like to play very eco-heavy and get their native kind of tempo rolling. So they're both going to think that this is good for them. We do have Stagecoach in for France, so only the 2 TPs now, though. But he is getting pushed. 1,000 coin coming in, so it looks like he's going to go for the industrial here as well. Something Taxicala has just come in. Ah, yeah, but it's the Taxicala Alliance. Okay, that's how you get the Conquistadors. Told you he likes natives. Potentially aging up himself here. Going to be seizing down TP, which is really good. Oh, is Carp going to get the round in before? No, he's not. So just before the Stagecoach got there, the Pack Camel. He's able to take it down in time, which is nice. 3 Conquistadors coming in. Conquist, we go in. Oh, mama. Okay, Carp's just giving this to him for free, and he's being cheeky and taking it away. Carp's going to see that as well, because when you have the Stagecoach, it gives you a tiny bit of line of sight This thing here, you can see, it gives you a tiny little bit of line of sight, but when you lose the TP, no longer do you have that line of sight. So he would have seen that TP going up, but decided not to fight him. Just obviously doesn't think he can. He could have got the Royal Musketeers in there and maybe sniped that Explorer, denied the TP going up. And now Carp's losing all of his native posts. Well, he's got one post down here. He's losing everything. I hope this is worth it. Oh, okay. Edict of Nantes, I can see it. Okay, I can see it. If he can get Old Guard out, this is going to be scary. We'll see aging it with Classic the Tycoon. And no doubt the 1k coin will be used for the 25 Bourbon allies. And that will buff these Royal Musketeers into veteran Royal Musketeers. Okie doke. Young Guard already here. We'll be getting Middle Guard now as well. Oops, there it is. And then I think Old Guard is 2k food. General is up 2k score at the moment, but Carp is on his way to age 4. Likewise, General is up on his way to age 3, but likely going to be going up to age 4 as well. He's on 38 villagers, 5 or so of which are Berbers. Has he only got 3? No, he's got all 5. Okay. Going for the Berber Sultan. Nice. Nice. And there's the age up with the 500 coin. He ages up with... Is that the Tabasco? I think, yeah, that's the Tabasco. I love this card here. The Tabasco fruit. So cool. Such a cool card to use if you want a quick burst of... food or anything from the Hacienda. Berber Sultan comes here. We've got 868 HP, 39 hand attack. Can make military mercenary units. I think it's the Berber units, the Rodolero Berbers. I can't remember what they're called. Oh, here comes Tactile Initiation. And that's going to give him a load of... Is that... oh, which one's that one? I can't remember what that one does. Is that the hero one? Wait, where's his Berber Sultan? It is the hero HP, and look at that. The Berber Sultan, that's why he got it. Now has 2,363 HP. That's crazy. And look at his Explorer, 1,275. Oh my goodness. Now it all makes sense. These guys are geniuses, man. State Religion come in. He's going to be aged. There you go. And then he gets double XP for that as well. But the Old Guard are here as well. Oh no, who's going to win this? This is the... Oh, God. They're both teasing us. This has basically been 13 minutes of both of them just teeing themselves up, building their armies up, playing a little bit of treaty, and then it's all just going to be in one big goop. We're going to have a big fight. There comes that card we saw a couple of days ago. Chimeo, such a good card. It's basically better than Blood Brothers, which is insane. And it doesn't... I don't think... It doesn't inflate your score like Blood Brothers because it doesn't do it for every native in the game. It only does it for the ones you can build, which is just good. And it gives you a huge amount of them. So he's going to get Berbers. He's going to get Conquistadors. He's going to get Sudanese. He's going to get Aztecs when this card comes in. He's going to get so many natives. Oh, mama! Oh, mama! All of them guard now. All of them are guard. Look at this. He's even getting Wild West, and he's making Quatreros. So he's going natives, mercenaries with the Irish Brigadiers, and outlaws. Smokeless gunpowder coming in. That's like a 10% buff to all rifle infantry, or anything with a rifle, right? Anything with a gunpowder. So it's a gunpowder tech. So anything with gunpowder, yeah. So extra damage for all of these units. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Carp does now take that back, both of those TPs. Okay. I generally think General would have got his money back, if you will, his investment back from that, but not by a lot. Not by a lot. Wait. Wait, where did that HP buff come from? Oh, has he got the buff? Is there one that... Wait, I don't know. How did they get that HP buff? How is this guy getting such a huge HP buff? Where's his Berber Sultan? How does this guy have 1,131 HP. Where did that come from? Where the hell did that come from? I think it's something to do with, like, the more natives around him, the more damage he'll do. But I think that's a tech from somewhere. Oh no, it's not a tech. It's just the actual Sultan. That's kind of its thing. A hero, Berber Sultan, gains attack and hit points from nearby mercenaries and outlaws. So he's got mercenaries, he's got outlaws. So he's got 108 hand attack. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. He's got his 15 Jaguar warriors here as well. He's getting more from the TC Big Button, but both of these still haven't attacked each other yet. He's getting cantinas, more outlaws. What's Carp up to? He's on 34 vills. 2 heavies here now. Blood Brothers is in. That's why his score is so high. Okay, nice. Making champion Berbers. He's got the 25 Bourbon allies, so he now has 40 Royal Guard Musketeers. Crazy. So he maxed that out and then sent the shipment to get an extra 25. My goodness. He can get, I mean, he's making Sudanese here, which is fine if you've got too much wood, but definitely want the Royal Dragoons as well, because they're good in a big fight. Both still got both their native posts now. Okay, factories. Finally, factories coming in. He sent his 10 villagers as well. Obviously, the ancient regime there for the XP. Damn, I don't know who's going to win this, you know. Those Old Guard's so OP, man. Old Guard are just so OP. And then he's got 40 Royal Guard Musketeers on top and 2 heavy cannons. Yeah, that's going to be scary, not going to lie. Oh, that's one of the techs. He's got, like, the chocolate tech or whatever it is from the Aztec, so from the Taxcaler Alliance. And you get, like, 200 coin per 5 minutes or something like that. I don't know, something like that. Okay, getting some Arsenal techs now. Range Cavalry Caracal. That's going to benefit all of his Quattreros. Wow, look at the Quattreros. 400 HP. I mean, these guys are insane as well. Not like Old Guard insane. I like how he's using the Haciendas to get villagers as well. There's something people seem to forget. It's just not something you see very often because Haciendas aren't really used for this. But he has put them on villager production, which is good. You get a villager every 100 seconds. So every 100 seconds, he gets 3 vills. For free, which is pretty nice. Okay. He's on 54 vills. Wow, okay. Even refreshing beverages coming in. These guys, there's literally barely been any action in this game. It's going to be one of those games, isn't it, where this is like one big fight and then it's cool today. That's a really cool looking building. That's a really cool home city, not going to lie. That is a really cool home city. He's got Mexican standoff. Probably wants 2 heavies, you know. I mean, that would be good as well. Quilted armor coming. This is crazy how these guys are just playing this this passively. They want one wants the other to attack. And I mean, yeah, Carp's now got both of his factories. Okay, is that Cry of Dolores? Yep. So that's Cry of Dolores. That's interesting if we see that. I think that's the big one, right? I'm pretty sure that's like the real big, like 400 resources in each. I think that's the one that's like a big button so you can press it and get an instant heal for all of your units. And on the other end of the map, we've got the Red Ensign has come in. The Red Ensign is here. I know I always talk about the Red Ensign. I just think it's such a cool flag. To all my Canadian followers out there, I did hear, I know you guys like the shitty maple leaf. I'm sorry, it is shit compared to that. That is a powerful flag. Not this globalist, elitist maple flag. Like, bruh, what? I did hear there was conversations going on about giving the Canadians the old flag back. What do you guys think of that? I want to hear it from Canadians. Okay, there's the second factory. That's going to be the one that gives you 5,000 extra HP, and you can get all the upgrades for free, which he does now. Yeah, waiting for that to all the upgrades. Okay. Getting steam engine first, or steam power rather, so that's going to be the gold one. But it looks like he's pushing in now. He sees the the Canada, and he's pushing in. Okay, finally we get a fight here. The heavy cannons are caught lacking. The heavy cannons have been caught lacking. 2 more heavies are on the way, though. We've got Old Guard, we've got Royals, we've got Natives on both sides, Mercenaries. Where's the Berber Sultan? The Berber Sultan has over 4,000 HP and 139 attacks. Over 4,000 HP? Are you insane? And look at this spread. It's not even close. It's not even close. Canada is getting wrecked. This wasn't even close. The Outlaws, the Mercenaries, the Natives, the Bourbon Sultan had over 4,000 HP. The Mexico Explorer had over 1,400, 1,200 as well for the second hero. It's like an obscene amount of HP, of hit points, just in the heroes. He wasn't even fighting with his champion Jags. Getting the war darts, the war party. Now got 39 Jags coming. What does Carp have? The Berber Sultan's getting revived soon. Another 2 heavies coming. Is that going to be enough? He needs to hit the Jags, though. These champion riflemen, the trackers, they have a lot of HP as well. They're doing well. They're holding their own, but it's not going to be enough. And now come the Jags. Now come more Quatreros. Finally, the villager pool. Should have had that earlier. And, well, then this looks like it's it, guys. I think we have our answer. Oh, the big Lenape warriors coming in with their war cry attack. Look at that, stunning everything. I don't think it's going to be enough. I do not think it's going to be enough. Even with the CDBs and their 28 ranged attack. This is the whole point of Canada, to have your bills in the fight if you need them. He's making the Musketeer versions now. I haven't even seen the Cry of Dolores. There was too much going on. Carp calls GG. Well, there you have it. We had 20 minutes of sitting around doing nothing, and then one big fight to end the game. Mexico is the king, is the new GOAT of natives. The Berber Sultan? Did you see that thing? Did you see that thing? Over 4,000 HP? That is insane. That is just insane. What has more HP than that? What has more HP than that Berber Sultan? That is one of the highest HP units in the game. 4,000 HP? Are you insane? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. GG's. Village account. Very similar village accounts. All resources gathered. Very similar resources gathered as well. But you just the mixture of the OP. Not only did he have OP natives, they both had OP natives, but General had OP outlaws as well. And he had some mercenaries mixed in there. He had better techs. And Carp was just... I mean, he had Canada, though. He had Canada. But Canada wasn't given enough time. Look, he did send Native American allies, but he didn't get enough time to fully max out on those natives. Because if he did, it would have been a different story. However, the General pushed in at the perfect time, I think. He pushed in at the perfect time. What a game. What a game. G fucking G. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.